Hi children, welcome back. So we are now on page 210. Now if you are not too sure how to do and you would want to listen to my explanation, go ahead and do together with me. Okay? So question 2a, write the mass of each parcel in kilograms and grams. So let's start with parcel A. So let's look at the scale. The scale starts from 0 and all the way to 4 kg. Okay, so the maximum weight it can measure is up to 4 kg. So let's fill up the kg first because that is the easiest. So the needle moves one round and passes by 3 kg. So the needle is between 3 and 4. So which one do we take? 3, right? So let's write 3 kg here. So now let's move on to grams. Again, like I say, we need to know what is each interval. Okay, what is the mass for each line. So let's count these boxes to 500 grams. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we're going to use the boxes to help us find each interval. So there are 5 gaps, which I use the model to draw now to reach 500 grams. So these 5 gaps, is 500 grams. So how do we find the mass of each interval, of each line? So what is the mass of each line? Again, T total is 500 grams. Groups, how many groups are there? There are 5 groups, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 groups. So how do we find each interval? So we take 500 divided by 5. So what is 500 divided by 5? It is 100, right? 100 times 5 gives you 500. So each interval here is 100. So 100, 200, 300, 400, 500. Okay, so now let's count. Since it passes by 3 kg, so each interval is 100 grams. So 100, 200, 300. It did not stop at any of the intervals, the line, but it is halfway there. So this is actually, what is half of 100? Half of 100 is 50. Therefore, it is 350 grams. Okay. So now let's look at parcel B. It has the same weighing scale. Okay. So let's fill up the kg first. This needle moves and passes 2 kg. It is between 2 kg and 3 kg. So which one do we take? 2, right? Okay, now let's look at where the needle stops. It stops exactly on this interval. Again, each interval is 100 grams. So 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600, 700, 800, 900 grams. So this parcel B is 2 kg and 900 grams. Now let's move on to parcel C. Let's fill up the kg first. So it passes by 3 kg. It's between 3 and 4 kg. So which one do we take? 3 kg, right? So let's look at the interval. Again, each interval is 100 grams because it is the same weighing scale. We don't have to calculate the interval again. So 100, 200. Hold on, this needle is right smack in the middle again. Okay, it is not pointing at any of the interval. So what is half of 100 grams? It is 50. So this is 150 grams. Okay. Now let's move on to parcel D. let's fill up the kg. It passes by 2 kg. It's between 2 and 3. So we take 2 kg. And this is very straightforward. The needle is pointing exactly on the interval. So therefore, this is 400 grams. Did you get this right? Okay, so now let's move on to question B. Puzzle, what is the heaviest? So now we are comparing. Now when we compare, which one do we look at first? We look at the kg first. Okay, we look at the kg first. So the heavier number is actually 3. Okay, so 3 kg, 3 kg. So now we compare this puzzle A and puzzle C. Both are 3 kg. So now we are going to look at the grams. 350 grams for A, 150 grams for C. So which is heavier? This, right? The bigger the number is, the heavier it is. So therefore, puzzle A is the heaviest. Next up, puzzle what is the lightest? Again, like I say, let's look at the kg first, right? So obviously, puzzle A and puzzle C is out. So we look at puzzle B and puzzle D, because both of them has the lighter kg, which is 2 kg. So now, once we compare the kg, we compare the grams. This is 900 grams and this is 400 grams. So which is lighter? If you compare the value, we can see that 400 is a smaller value. Therefore, it is lighter. Okay, so puzzle D is the lightest. So now we are going to arrange the puzzles from the lightest to the heaviest. So we know that D is the lightest, so let's put in D first. And we know that A is the heaviest, so A will be the last. So this should be very easy for you, right? Puzzle D followed by the next 2 kg 900 and 900 grams. Puzzle B followed by puzzle C and then puzzle A. Okay, I hope you have a clearer picture of how to measure mass now and read the scales carefully. Okay, and I also hope that you know how to compare heaviest and lightest objects by reading the scales.